Happy September! The kids are going back to school. Woohoo! All right, so we are going to make a back to school art. We're going to do this in primary colors, or as I like to call them, elementary primary colors, which is red, yellow, blue, and green. You can do it in any colors you like, but in celebration of the kids finally going back to school, I mean, that was a long summer, wasn't it? We are going to do it in those colors. All right, so what we're going to use for this is we're actually using the Linky balloons. And I'm just going to come over here for a second, and I'm going to show you. So the Linky balloons, I have these inflated. Stay. All right, and these Linky balloons, if you notice, they have a little tail on them so that you can tie them together. They're very cool. So what we're going to do with these is, just for the moment, I'm going to tie them in a, in a string of 3, and then I'll show you what we're going to do with them. Okay, so just tie our duplet, and then we're just going to tie the next one right there to that next tail. Like so, and you notice I kind of wrap it around before tying it. All right, so this arch, we're actually going to be making a tabletop arch. I forgot to tell you that. And this arch is all air-filled. In fact, everything that we're teaching you is all air-filled. Okay, so here we have our string. We're going to come back to this because actually we're going to add this to more that I've already done. So what I want to talk about right now is what we're going to make the base out of. Now, I've shown this a few times, so if you're not sure how to make a 5-pack, you can just go look at one of the other videos. But basically, we start with our duplet, and we twist a 3, a triplet into a duplet, and that gives us a 5. Now we're going to take our 2 5s, and we're going to marry them. So we have, this one is about 7 inches each balloon. This one's about 4 inches each balloon. This one is made out of 5-inch balloons, and this one is using 11-inch balloons. Okay, and we're going to marry them together by twisting them, just like that. And then we're going to arrange it so that the small ones are on top, and the big ones are on the bottom. And you see the counter pressure of the 2 of them together is going to kind of give it that shape and flatten it, and then give us a nice little pocket down there on the back side, which is where our weight will hang. Okay, so now let's talk about the weight. And it looks like blue is the right color here. I've already pre-prepared some of it, so that's what I'm glancing off at. And you'll see it in a minute, I promise. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take our weight, and we're going to tie it as tight as we can to our Linky here. Okay, and this weight, it's an 11-inch balloon that's been filled with water just until it bowls out, right? We want to keep it pretty squishy. I even usually double stuff them just in case the kids get a hold of it and they want to poke at it or whatever. I want to make it really, really durable. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to kind of feed it into our design here. And it's okay if it gets a little bit messed up while you're doing it. You'll just, sit everything back down where it belongs afterwards. Okay, so you see, now we have this. It's making a real stable base for our Linky balloon here, and there's our weight nestled down in there. All right, so now we're going to take our quads that are going between the balloons to give them support, and we're just going to wrap them right in between our Linkies, just like so. And in the interest of saving time, I've already done most of it to show you, so we'll just attach these. So you see, I'm just going to kind of put that down and make sure I'm following my pattern here. I'm going to put this off camera just for a second. Okay, and I'm going to tie these last 2 balloons together and add my last quad. And here we go. We have a gorgeous air-filled Linky arch. Tell me this isn't fun. You can picture it pink and purple for a princess party. There's so much that we can do.